Good
Well,
morning.
dang. How are you today, Darby?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Excited to
Officially
talk about,
October.
yeah,
I'm like so
officially
excited.
kicking off holiday marketing plans. And
Right? Definitely. The best time of year,
well, I don't know
depending.
about that.
Probably not for you because you love the hot, right?
Yes, yes. I think some of our audience might agree with you, but I am going to agree to disagree.
Right. Perfect.
Well, I am
Um,
Jamie. I am the account services manager here at Key Media Solutions.
And I'm Gabby, I'm the account coordinator here at Key Media Solutions. And today we're just going to go over some holiday marketing and kind of a playbook you can set yourself up for during the busy, exciting season. In quarter 4, people buy differently, and playing on those emotions, more time sensitive and more gift oriented consumers. There's a lot of fun ways you can incorporate tactics and creative. It might be more strategic than you think. So we're just going to go over some things to kind of set you up to have a successful season. Brands can win during the season if they just don't sell and they kind of play on those emotions that the consumers might have. So, Jamie, do you want to kick things off?
Yeah, of course. So timing really is everything. The holiday season it's really broke into 4 mini seasons if you think about it, each one requiring a different marketing approach. October to early November, you have your early bird season. This is when customers want convenience, they want to avoid stress, they're planning ahead. Some of your best plays for this would be some VIP early access sales. You have those that have gift guides. You can work on building out an email list. And then that jumps you into your Black Friday, your Cyber Week, that season that really runs until late November. You'll have to bear with me. I have a little bit of a cough.
That
That's
is
going to be your peak deal hunting time where your customers are primed to act fast. This some things that really work best here is going to be your aggressive paid search and retargeting, running hourly and daily deals, your dynamic price slashing ads, people getting them to act now. That brings us then to your gifting window, which is going to be your December 1st to middle of December time. That's when people are emotional shopping. They're really looking for that perfect gift. So some of your best plays here would be to do bundles, using storytelling ads around family and traditions, personalized product recommendations, things like that. And then you have my personal favorite that I fall into, your last minute post holiday shopping. This is going to be your mid to December to first of the year shoppers. This is going to be your panic buyers, your self gifting people, people using gift cards. Some of your best plays here are going to be using shipping cutoff countdowns. Make people realize they're running out of time. Pick up in store today. Um, some bounce back coupons to get them in the door after the new year. So, why does this matter? Because running the wrong message at the wrong time really does waste ad spend. A VIP early access message isn't going to resonate when you're using it on December 22nd. It's more urgency.
Yeah, definitely. And then going with that, different time zones, you want to have a good message going along with those different urgencies there as well. So one way we could kind of play on is a nostalgic slash tradition kind of positioning. I think like Coca-Cola is a huge brand that's really good at this, and Disney for sure. They're great around the holidays, and they kind of have that sense of bring back the magic. You know, it's playing on the tradition of Christmas and the seasons. So that's a huge kind of way to play on that. Also, you'll have the stress relief. We make gifting easy. I think that's a huge time during the holidays. You know, it's so stressful. So just kind of targeting those people that might be under high stress. You know, we want to make it easy for you. And then exclusivity. It's a limited run, you know, put a sense of urgency with it, with that timing as well. So maybe during that um, last kind of push during the holiday season towards the end of the year, having those limited runs might be helpful too in that messaging. Then community and giving back. A portion of the proceeds support during this holiday seasons. A lot of people like to give back. So making sure if you're not doing a promotion or something, there's other ways to have a positive messaging around the Christmas season, and maybe you're doing a promotion that might have proceeds and might be supporting a good cause. So that's definitely something to think about. And Macy's does a great holiday campaign during the Christmas time of the year, the Believe campaign. It supports Make a Wish. And when the kids write letters to Santa Claus and everything, you know, $1 of them goes to Make a Wish on every single letter. And that's just a great way to give back. And it's also kind of playing on those emotions of the kids, you know, and it's just a great campaign that they run every year for that.
Yeah. And so what what should you actually run? Well, we've put together some ideas for you and how you can use it. Paid ads, using personalized gift carousel ads, um, curated towards the persona, you know, for the foodie or for the tech lover, stocking stuffers under $25. Just a few examples we came up with to really target the audience that you're wanting to get in front of. Create some urgency creatives using countdown timers, the last day to order to receive free shipping. Create that sense of urgency. Um, Festive retargeting ads. I'm a huge fan of retargeting ads. So, you know, jazz it up, make it warm, seasonal, featuring some lifestyle um, visuals, nudge the word abandoners. And then the bundle and save campaigns, highlight some holiday bundles, buy 3 for $99 or whatever it is. It's an easy gift
Mhm.
solution, that gets people moving. And then we came up with some ideas for your nonprofits. Um, what about Giving Tuesday campaign, spotlight donation matches or volunteer signups, um, impact storytelling, use short form videos or carousels to show how contributions changed lives. That really plays on the emotions of your audience.
Mhm.
Some year-end appeals emphasize that tax deduction and the countdown to 2026. Um, that helps gets people moving. And then some
Mm.
organic and content ideas. You know, you have your 12 days of series. You could do 12 days of deals, 12 days of recipes. There's lots of things you can incorporate with different businesses. You can do a behind the scenes. People love seeing behind the scenes. They love seeing how things are done, how you're decorating at your business is done. They want to see you prep orders. They want to see you celebrate. Um, they like seeing things humanized. Um, User generated content. This is huge for social media. You know, you could use encourage branded hashtags to be used. Holiday unboxings, again, recipes or holiday looks. Even something as simple as a how-to guide. Do a reel or a post with wrapping paper hacks. People really get into that kind of stuff.
Mhm. Definitely, I love those ideas. One of my other favorite things to look forward to during the Christmas season is definitely the Starbucks red cups that come out. You know, it's just something so small, but it's like so exciting. You know, you love to see it. And then just some of those like final takeaways, wrapping it up, timing really does matter and positioning your creative and your messaging around that timing, you just want to make sure you're kind of playing on those emotions, reaching the right audience with those things. And then also different tactics, if it's getting later, mix in that urgency, mix in some storytelling. I think people love a good storytelling ad during the Christmas season. It can also be so good to play on those emotions with those stories, but also don't forget about your email marketing too. That can be very effective, especially during if you have deals running too. That's a huge time to play on those. But just have fun, Christmas and the holiday season is so special. So just making sure that you're having fun with whatever you're running in your promotions is very important too. Thank
For
you.
sure.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. So yeah, I'm excited for this Christmas season.
Yeah, it'll be good. If you guys will have any questions or you want us to expand on anything that we touched base, um, go ahead and drop it in the comments. We'll hang out for a moment yet and see if we can help you. Otherwise, feel free to reach out anytime.
Yeah.
All right, I don't see anything coming through,
Yeah,
so
perfect.
all right. Well,
Thank
we
you.
will talk soon. Thanks for joining us.